Hi everybody! Welcome to the next installment of my video blog. I'm sorry I didn't get to do one last week. I just had so many obligations with my family and stuff. It was just insane. So sorry about that. We don't plan on that happening again for a while. I have a lot to say, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Firstly, I have some art for you. The first thing is my one-of-a-kind dragon sculpture. His name is Emmett. He's really, really awesome. He's the best dragon sculpture that I've done. He is up on Etsy. He's actually way cooler in person. He's kind of a gunmetal gray with like kind of a sparkle embedded into him, and his wings have a pearly sheen on the black. So he's really cool. He's one of a kind. I have no idea when I'm going to make another dragon this year, so he might be it for the year. So Emmett is on Etsy. Search Ash Evans and you'll find my shop. It's just called Ash Evans. So Emmett's up. I finished Peacock Fantasy this week, which kind of killed my wrist. I did, I think, like 10 hours straight of painting on a Cintiq, and apparently I was stressed about it and had the pen in a death grip and everything else, so I really messed my wrist up. So unfortunately this weekend I haven't been doing a lot of painting. I just can't, I can't risk further injury to my hand. So, unfortunately, I just haven't been doing anything. I can sort of paint with my left hand, but not well enough to do it digitally, so oh well, I had the weekend off. I have a lot of products for you. We got in our shipment of soy candles on Thursday. We have tons of new designs. Here's one of them. It's a Sly apothecary jar. We have apothecary jars and jelly jars in right now, but we have the flameless smelly jellies and the tins coming in probably Thursday. So this is a dandelion pear fragrance. It's really cool. It's got glitter on the label and in the wax. Here's another example. This is the jelly jar size. They last a fair amount of time. We have strawberry worm ones. We have all kinds. We also have a new candle that's from a different company. It's Coriel Enterprises. These are palm wax. They are also environmentally friendly and all that good stuff. This is a sea spray palm wax candle. They have really cute little beads on them, and I really like them. Sea spray is sandalwood. We have like 5 different designs. Peacock Fantasy is going to be one of theirs also coming up. I finished Peacock Fantasy. I finished my Fall Dragon. I'm not releasing either one of those until either my first show or my book comes out. So anything I do between now and the second weekend of May, I'm not releasing it until the show or until the book comes out. Speaking of books, this is your last week to pre-order the book, both in the standard and deluxe edition. They will come signed with a sketch and all that good stuff. So get your pre-orders in now. I am one of the featured artists at the Maryland Fairy Festival, which is really, really awesome. I got my start, I think that was the second show I ever did, was the Maryland Fairy Festival. I've never been doing it every year for like five years, something like that. I've been there since the beginning, so it's really, it's really a big honor to be put next to Linda Biggs and be the featured artist there. It's my second guest spot this year, which is really cool. With the Maryland Fairy Festival, will always have a soft spot in my heart. But like I said, I got my start there, and to have come full circle so quickly is just an honor. So, yay for that. Speaking of the Maryland Fairy Festival, we went to Fells Point, Maryland yesterday for the Privateer Festival. So we were just like pirates. I went down because the Maryland Fairy Festival people were down there promoting the Maryland Fairy Festival, which is third weekend in May. Upper Marlboro, Maryland. I will talk about it more as it gets closer. So Johnny and I were dressed like pirates wandering around Fells Point. He was a really good sport about it. He worked all weekend and just kind of came home to me dressed like a pirate and was like, oh, let's go to Fells Point. He's like, okay. So we went and it was a lot of fun. So I will be showing pictures of that in a minute. Also, we have tote bags. They are fair traded, low carbon, eco-friendly, organic tote bags. They aren't your plain manila colorless tote bags. These are actually full color. They're gorgeous. I love them. So I have like 6 or 7 designs with the organic tote bags. They are under Mystical Art on Etsy. That is actually a licensor. She's just test driving them on Etsy. I know you guys have been sending me emails concerned that someone had stolen my stuff. She's not stealing it. She's loud. It's Mystical Art. So they license my fabric squares and my scrapbook pages, and now my tote bags. Another thing about scrapbook pages, we have a Sly scrapbook page now. So we have Sky Dancer and Sly for the scrapbook pages. More coming out. That's Mystical Art. So check that out. Again, I'm going to be putting up pictures in a minute. I have new PSP tubes at fantasyscraps.com. I have a lot of stuff. All this stuff kind of just happened at once. So it's been crazy. So, why don't I show you pictures of the Privateer weekend and the tote bags and the scrapbook page, and I'll be back. So check them out. Alright guys, you've checked out all the stuff. Tote bags are on Mystical Art. The candles are on my website at www.ashevans.com. I have a new email address. It is ash@ashevans.com. Emmett, the dragon sculpture, is on Etsy under Ash Evans. Just search sellers and type in Ash Evans and it'll come up. I think that's it. I will be talking to you again next week. Hopefully I won't have so much information to cram into one little video blog. And thanks for listening, guys. And I'll be talking to you again.